Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good today. It's Monday, September 11th. Currently it's 66. High today is 80. No chance of rain. Winds at 3 miles per hour right now. And today there will be a grocery outlet haul with crazy cheap prices, everybody. Yeah, we got a pretty big order. So it's been quite a while since we really looked around the whole store, and there was still lots of stuff we could have got that we wanted, but we just didn't feel like we needed it or didn't have room for it right now. Especially frozen stuff, we didn't have much room for much of that. But they had some great stuff, so check that out. What's for dinner? I'm not exactly sure if this is set in stone, but we haven't eaten. Usually we eat out like one time. I mean, we'll get something and bring it home. Usually Pals. They're so good, we never get tired of them. But and they're also reasonable. It's always less than $20. It seems like for whatever we get. But we might just stay home and have some pizza and salad. So not exactly for sure about that. Okay, I've got a taste test. We got these at a grocery outlet, but I've seen this brand at lots of other stores. What was it? Who was it that owned Breakstone? Was it Kraft? Kraft. Distributed by Kraft Heinz Foods Company. So Heinz and Kraft are merged or whatever, I guess. And then, so that's who makes Breakstone. So, but I'm sure this was, Breakstone's was its own, had its own business at one time, I'm sure, for many years. And then they probably bought it out. I'm guessing that's what happened. I don't know why I took my glasses off. I got to do the nutrition facts. This one has 2% milk fat, low fat cottage cheese with pineapple. One of my favorite things to have in it. It's got 100 calories if you eat this whole little container. It's got 2 grams of total fat, that's 2%. 1 gram saturated, 6%. No trans fat. 10 milligrams of cholesterol is 4%. 300 milligrams of sodium is 13%. 13 grams of carbs is 5%. 10 grams of sugar and 6 grams added is 12%, so that's really low. 8 grams of protein, 6% of vitamin D and calcium, 4% of potassium, and 8% of vitamin A. So that's really good nutrition facts. I can't say, that's not really real high sodium, 13%, and 12% for sugars. And it's got some vitamins in it as well. So you know what? I really don't think that's bad as sugar. That much sugar compared to a cookie or anything else you could have just about that's sweet. But so I don't know. I'm going to give this a 4.75 out of 5 for nutrition facts. Almost a perfect 5. So let's see what it's like now. It's already mixed up and everything. Now they got these other ones, that I think I've probably tried one before. They got a little thing that you flip over that would have like this pineapple in it or whatever fruit it is. That is really good. We've always liked Breakstone's products, but they got to where they were more expensive over the years. That is really good. really like that. Hold on just a minute. Those came in a 4-pack, and it was only $1 at grocery outlets. So that's only like 25 cents a cup. So I don't know how much they are. I've seen Breakstone stuff. I think I've seen it at Walmart, and I know I've seen it at Kroger. But it's really good. I give that a 5 out of 5 for the taste. It really is good. And if you like pineapple, you're going to really love it. So, okay. What do we got? We got some tidbits here. NASA and SpaceX to team up again for lunar missions. NASA has booked another crewed trip to the lunar surface with SpaceX. If all goes according to plan, SpaceX's Starship will land astronauts on the moon in 2025 and 2027. NASA had first selected SpaceX's next-generation Starship vehicle as the first crewed lunar lander for the agency's Artemis program of moon exploration in April 2021. 300 million birds begin epic migration south. Man, that'd be something to see, wouldn't it? Experts stated that over 300 million birds embarked on their yearly migration towards southern climates this Saturday. These avian travelers are seeking environments offering abundant food resources and longer daylight hours as the world approaches the winter equinox. The annual bird migrations peak in September and October in North America. Astronaut wields new camera to study lightning strikes on Earth. European Space Agency astronaut Andreas Mogensen is planning to follow up his 2015 study of Earth's lightning storms on the International Space Station. He has newly arrived at the orbiting complex for a 6-month mission equipped with a new camera which can capture up to 100,000 images per second based on events it sees. Man, that's crazy. Strange lights over Ohio spark UFO buzz. I don't know if that's actually the ones, but videos of multiple puzzling lights captured in Montgomery County, Ohio on Sunday have been circulating widely. One witness reported seeing triangle-shaped items that were spinning around slowly. There is speculation on social media that it could have been a parachutist landing at a nearby country club and golf course and not a UFO. Okay. Let's see what we can find on. Oh, they got the internet fixed. Called Spectrum, had to wait forever to talk to anybody, and she basically had me unplug everything and plug it back in, like to reboot. She said everything needed it, I guess from what she could tell there, and that took care of it. So that's what was wrong. It's kind of weird, but let's see, what do we got here? How about this day in history? On this day in history, the Battle of Lake Erie, 1813, during the War of 1812, the United States secured a significant victory at the Battle of Lake Erie, ensuring control of the Great Lakes and boosting national morale. Pope John Paul II, 1987. Pope John Paul II arrived in Miami, where he was welcomed by President Ronald Reagan and First Lady Nancy Reagan as he began a 10-day tour of the United States. James Meredith, 1962. The U.S. Supreme Court ordered the University of Mississippi to admit James Meredith, a black student. So that's this day in history. Word of the day. Infinique. I-N-F-I-N-I-Q-U-E. Its definition is, this term combines infinite, meaning boundless or limitless, with unique, representing something distinct and exceptional, It describes a form of verbal expression that is both exceptional and seemingly boundless in its creativity and impact. Usage. Person A. Have you ever heard that poet perform? Person B. Absolutely. Their poetry is infinite. Each piece seems to transport us to a different world. Okay. Infinite. Okay, where are we? Grocery outlet. He's got a manager special, $4.99 a pound for Angus bottom round beef roast. Look at that. And these are smaller cans. I saw these cans. The mixed vegetables are 8.5 ounce. There's the little cans too for $1, but they're Green Giant. And I can't remember which salsa that is. It's a name brand. I can't remember. I can't tell. It looks familiar to me, but I can't tell. $1.79 for 15 ounces. They got brown gravy for 89 cents. It makes 2 cups. I can tell this is Kroger Italian seasoning, 79 cents, and that's for the canister thing. Green Giant green beans, 59 cents, and it looks like Del Monte diced potatoes, 79 cents. But you can see that looks like Kroger spices right there. And that's at Southeastern Mills that I get the pepper gravy, and it's good too. We already got a bunch of these. So that's some good deals. Here's nice news. Let's see. This man built his mom a tiny home. Now he teaches others to make their own. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Back in 2009, Dan Luch received a concerning phone call from his mom in Florida. Mold was growing in her mobile home, and her son knew if something wasn't done soon, she could suffer serious health consequences. A software engineer with no contracting experience, Luch was researching how he would create and transport a small domicile from his home in Georgia when he happened to see a PBS show about a woman who'd built herself a tiny house on a flatbed trailer. Inspired, he looked up everything he could about the process and got to work. His mom chronicled the construction on a blog, calling her son's gift the first step of a wonderful venture. The following year, he founded Tiny Home Builders to teach others how to create their own mini houses. His company runs workshops, offers free resources, and sells 5 different house plans. The least expensive model can be built for just $10,000 in materials. That's really cheap these days. Okay, look at how much time we got there. That's oh yeah, that one I already did on tidbits about the seeds from that they had where they went around the moon. They had seeds, and they're giving them out. I did that one too. Okay, I'm going to do a quote of the day, and I don't know if there's something else I was wanting to see in there. It's from H. Jackson Brown Jr. You will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the things you did do. And I thought there was a, I don't know where I saw it. Let me see, go back. I must have missed. There it is, a joke a day. Let's see what's in the jokes. Okay. He's got science teacher. Does anyone here know what sodium hypobromite is? And the student, I don't know if he says it, NaBro. Nabro. A taxi the other day, this one says, I was in a taxi the other day and the driver said, do you mind if I put some music on? I said, not at all. He said, kiss. He said, kiss. I said, let's listen to the music first and see how we feel. Oh, man. Okay. All right. That's what I was trying to find. He usually has some funny jokes. Well, I guess that's it for morning coffee break today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Check out the grocery outlet haul with crazy cheap prices and markdowns. Bye everyone, and God bless.